Good morning and welcome to Building the Dad Bod. My name is Dave Jarrett. I'm currently trying to start this web channel. As you know, I've already made a couple little videos in the past, trying to just feel out what I kind of want to do. I was going to do this scripted, and I'd written out a couple things, and even when I did like speech classes back in high school and stuff like that, I usually end up doing them pretty much off the cuff. I took the information that was in my brain, and I was able to just, for whatever reason, put it out in a semi-logical order. So I'm just going to go more off the cuff in these videos. I'm going to have a general idea of what I want to talk about and kind of go with that. It's been a while since I've done a lot of public speaking, so if I have a few likes or ums, I do apologize. I'm sure I'll get better at that as I go along, because I am very conscious of that stuff. First and foremost, while I haven't come up with a mission statement that I really like, the reason why I'm doing this channel, Building the Dad Bod, is because I've seen a lot of memes online lately where it's like, oh, I like the dad bod, or the dad bod is because the chicks dig the dad bod, and I like my dad bod, and I got this beer belly, and it's fun, and I don't think it's fun. I think it's an excuse. I've been inspired over the last year or so by a lot of people in the fitness industry, and in my opinion, and again, my opinion, the right people in the fitness industry, people like Jeff Cavalier, Alan Roberts, Alan Thrall, Swole Normus, see, there's my these people come to fitness with an intelligent approach, not a gimmicky approach, an approach of it's going to take hard work and effort. And I've been trying to put that in. I don't know exactly what my maximum weight was. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to check and see what my weight was. And I was probably over 240 pounds. Currently, I'm under 170. I found out a few things about myself, but I'm not sure exactly where my weight is, and I want to wait a day or two to really get an official weight. Because I've noticed that with certain foods, I do tend to maintain a lot of water weight. And unfortunately, I made the mistake of having some of those foods last night. Not in excess, but enough that unless you took off a ton of water weight, you're not going to put on 4 or 5 pounds overnight. And that's what it almost looks like I did. And I tend to drink a lot anyways. And I think I got a lot of water weight on me. So needless to say, on the scale this morning, I was 170. I've been typically about 165. My goal is to get down to about 150, 155. So I've already made tremendous success, in my opinion. I've been taking my wife, thankfully, through a similar journey. She was like me. She was morbidly obese. And she has made phenomenal strides. She saw what I was doing and finally got to the point where after some of her life story, and maybe I'll get into that later with her permission, we'll see. But some things happened, and she finally came to me and said, how do I do this? How do I start taking off this weight? And I started having her watch some of the videos of these fitness experts with me. Sorry, another And I am in the process of trying to get my personal trainer certification right now. So I was getting more knowledge myself. I watch a lot of these videos. I do a lot of online research. That's another one. See, I hate doing the ums and the likes. That's the other one I hate. Oh, I used to do likes. Terrible. Point is, I've been trying to educate myself. And I tried to pass that education on to her. And now she's actually surpassed me. She was probably heavier than me at the start, and she's lighter than me now. She has done amazing. And seeing us go through that, through these lifestyle changes, and we're not perfect. I'm not claiming to be. I never will claim to be perfect. In fact, I'm going to show you something right away on day one. One of my guilty pleasures. Andy Capp's hot fries. These are like crack to me, okay? Thing is, I truly believe that while it's crap to put in my body, And I should not be doing that. If I have a little bit every once in a while, it kills my craving. And I don't splurge on it. I used to sit down with a family-sized bag of Doritos, watch a game or something like Red Wings or something on a Sunday, and it'd be gone halfway through the game. The other big vice I have is, whatever you want to call it. Around here we call it pop, soda, Coke, cola, carbonated beverages. And depending on your opinion, some people say the stuff with sugar's just as good for you as the diet stuff because the diet stuff's got more chemicals than the stuff with sugar does. I don't know. I typically drink Coke Zero. That's what I like. So those are my two big vices. I don't really drink very much. I've never smoked. I've never done any illicit drugs. So I've actually got a fairly easy slate to start off of as far as controlling my diet. And that's the one thing that I will tell you right now that I will probably talk about a lot is that if you're not willing to change your diet habits, you're not going to change your weight in a permanent manner. Oh, you may say, oh, I'm going to go on a diet for a little bit. But no, you have to be on a lifetime diet. You can't just go on a fad thing. And that's not to say, hey, some people, do paleo or keto or something like that, and it works for them, and they stay with it, and that's great. Most people aren't going to be like that. Most people have to eat semi-normal. You have to eat foods that you like to eat. It's a matter of quantities and timing and balance. For example, I know I'm never going to be able to go without ice cream for the rest of my life. It's you're going to go to a party or something, yeah, I want a scoop of ice cream. You can do that if the rest of your life, if you have that one day out of the month where you go to a party and have a scoop of ice cream, no big deal. You're going to be able to compensate because the rest of your life is in balance. Same thing. I'm going to be able to have that bag of hot fries once a month, once every 3 weeks, and it's not going to kill me. It might. You never know. There's probably more chemicals in that than there are in the pop. But in the meantime, I might have that one bag here and there to kill that craving. But I'm not doing it every day like I used to. That's a hard habit to break too, and a lot of this is building habits and breaking habits. Of coming home every day from work, stopping at 7-Eleven, picking up the double gulp, and 2 or 3 bags of snacks. Yes, that's what I said, 2 or 3 bags of snacks. And by the time I get home, half an hour, 40-minute drive, they'd be gone. Pathetic. I know, it's terrible. And that's where, my wife has really exceeded me, is she's gotten so good about not munching in the car, not munching in the bedroom. She eats at the dinner table. That's where she eats. That's the only place she eats, is at the dinner table. To build that habit of, okay, I'm at the dinner table, it's time to eat. Not, oh, I want a snack in the bedroom. So you go to the bedroom, you go to lay down and go, you know what? I got the urge to snack. Yeah. That's a hard one for me to break. So the point, again, of this channel, Building the Dad Bod, is you don't have to settle. You should not settle, because I want my dad bod to be not super physique. I'm not going to look like Jeff Cavalier. I'm not going to look like Alan Roberts. I'm not going to look like Dash from Swole Normus. That's not me. I'm already 45. And while I'm sure I can look really good again, back like when I was in the Army when I was 19, I'm never going to have that perfect body. I don't want to have that perfect body. I want to have a healthy body. I've got 4 kids. I've got 2 daughters. I want to be there in 15, 20, 25 years when they have to get walked down the aisle. I have a history of heart disease in my family. I have a history of diabetes in my family. I have things in my genetic structure that can severely limit me in what I can do for a long-term life if I don't take steps to correct them now. And that's what this is about. This is how you are going to be able to follow me on my journey and hopefully make my journey and your journey together to get ourselves to what should be the dad bod. Not the, it's cool that I'm 40 pounds overweight and I got a gut because my wife loves me. I'm sure your wife loves me. I loved my wife when she was morbidly obese. No doubt about it. I'd never think about leaving her because of her weight. But damn it, I want her along for a long time. The biggest joke is, I want her to take care of me when I, lose my brain, not me have to take care of her because she was, bedridden because of being obese. And that's not to make fun of people out there. That's just a joke between the two of us. But the thing is, that's what was going to happen to both of us with our obesity. We were going to end up needing somebody to take care of both of us because we weren't able to take care of each other. And that's, again, what this is about, is getting you and I on that same journey of we're going to build the dad bod. And that's not to say that it's just going to be geared towards guys. It's not. This is geared towards general health. But me, yes, I know, shocking. I'm a man. I don't identify as anything else. I am a dad. I am going to build my dad bod. This is building my dad bod. This is something that you can join me in building your mom bod or your dad bod. And again, we're not talking about the perfect physique. We're talking about a healthy lifestyle, a healthy physique. And I think you and I can do that together. So I'm hoping people start watching my channel and joining this journey. Spread it around. Let people know. I think it's going to be a fun ride. And I know I'd started, like I said, a couple videos before, but the reason why I stopped is because I knew I was falling off the wagon with the job at work, and I'm sure I'll get into more on that at a different time. Me having Saturdays off, I want to do a weekly Saturday video at a minimum. I may do more a week. Depends on the time. Again, I got 4 kids, 3 still at home. I got a wife, work 2 jobs. Get into more of that later. But I want to do at least 1 video every Saturday because this is the guaranteed day I have off. And I know I can put out the time every week to put out a weekly video at least on Saturday. Hopefully more content. On the Facebook channel, Building the Dad Bod, I want to put up articles and stuff like that as I find them. In the meantime, I would advise you, if you want to get into this fitness journey with me, follow Alan Roberts, follow Jeff Cavalier, follow Dash from Swolermus, follow Michelle McDaniels, Pure Bullfit's another good one. Obese to Beast, excellent one. Again, somebody else like me. Now, I was obviously never way as big as him, but somebody who you can believe because they've gone through that journey, and we all do it different styles. But he was obese, and now he's looks phenomenal. I mean, he's done such a great journey himself. Those are the kind of people that I follow. I'm hoping I become one of the people that maybe some of their followers follow, because we're trying to be real. We're trying to be down to earth. We're trying to be realistic. The one final caveat I want to leave with is that I tend to be the type of person that needs to kind of get metaphorically punched in the face with things. You don't be soft and gentle and like, oh, Dave, you're doing great with your health when I'm 80 pounds overweight. No, I need to, bam, smack me right in the face and say, dude, you're 80 pounds overweight. What the hell's the matter with you? Now, I'm not going to be an Alan Roberts necessarily and drop F-bombs every 2 seconds. Not to say that there wouldn't be a chance that maybe one slips in when I'm really annoyed with something. But I am going to tell it to you straight. And if you ask me a question, which I hope I start getting questions eventually and people start following me, hopefully, knock on wood, I'm going to give you the best honest answer I can. I'm just going to be a little nicer than Alan, chances are. And I love Alan Roberts. I love Alan Roberts. I got a man crush on Alan Roberts. Sorry. It's just what it is. We're both angry bald men. I'm just not as vulgar about it. And I love him being vulgar. So nothing wrong with that. So in the meantime, again, please, if you have anybody who wants to start on this journey or just maybe interested in channels like this, let them know that I'm starting this. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. I don't know where the buttons are, like Alan Roberts says up here and down there. I don't know that stuff yet. It's okay. Like, I'm hoping to change the lighting here in my studio, which is actually my office in my basement of my house. And I'm thinking maybe even do like a cool little green screen backdrop, so I can maybe put videos or something and distracting them out, so you have to look at my ugly mug all the time. You can get distracted by stuff there and behind there and just listen to me. So this is in progress. Any suggestions, please let me know. Again, there's the Facebook channel, there's here on YouTube, and I will do my best to respond to stuff. I mean, it may take forever for me to get subscribers. I may never get subscribers. At the very least, it's going to help keep me accountable. So, in the meantime, have a great day. Try to stay fit, and have a good